All right, Shalom. Giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Yahweh Kakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone who do rule well and that taught us his truth. Peace, love, and blessings also to you, brothers on the highways and byways. Give diligence, make your call and election sure. Blessings to the 1/3 that also consists of the hopeful elect of you men, women, and children out there believing on the names of Yahweh, Bashmi, Yahweh Shai. All right, and waiting on the Lord to return patiently. And this is just a lesson of exhortation to exhort you to continue to wait and be patient on Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, waiting on Yahweh Shai to return. Okay, because patience is the name of the game ultimately when you come into this truth. Because there's nothing you can do, all right? Of course, the Lord said, occupy till I come, but meaning you can't forward or speed things up. We can pray, absolutely. But the point being is that we're at the mercies and at the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So we just got to wait till the Lord do what he going to do, man. All right? As we always say, we wanted the Lord to come yesterday. But, we here. We know it's very close. We still got to go day to day with this, this captivity, this slavery, these financial troubles, the pain that we in. Brothers have ailments, different diseases. We're suffering, man. All right, that's the point. We're suffering. So we just have to wait on the Lord. All right. Let me get right into it. James 5, verse 7, it says, be patient, therefore, brethren, unto the coming of the Lord. Behold, the husbandman waiteth for the precious fruit of the earth. And that precious fruit of the earth is his men. All right. Starting with his men. Of course, we have women that believe too. But that precious fruit is his men. Okay. And as we abide in the vine, which Yahweh Shai, he spoke of that, him being that vine. As we abide in the vine, meaning, we abide in this ministry, we're as fruit growing, okay? And with that process, you have to wait for that fruit. Wait at just the right moment for that fruit to be at its peak of ripeness, all right? Not a day before, not a day after, but at its peak. And that's when Yahweh Shai is going to pick us, man. All right. At the peak of our faith, all right, in the midst of this destruction, on its way coming over here to Babylon the Great, aka America, where all our hope is going to be on being redeemed by Yahweh Shai to escape the destruction, man, the nuclear destruction. All right, that fire. So that husbandman is Yahweh Shai waiting on that precious fruit. Because as we know, Yahweh Shai said himself that only the Father knoweth that time. So the Father know when things are right. And just like anything in life, if you wait long enough, all right, that window of opportunity will present itself. No matter how long it may take, it's just truth. That window of opportunity is going to present itself. So what more to wait on, starting with the salvation of the Lord is going to present itself. Okay. Well, we're going to be out of here in paradise. So it says, and hath long patience for it. All right. So the Lord's waiting too. He's down here, as the scripture say, by the hands of his prophets, watering, planting and giving the increase. So he's waiting to pick us too, man. All right. To enjoy us too. Because out of all the Most High's creations, as beautiful as the Most High creations is, in the midst of all the galaxies, his most beautiful creation that he created is the Israelite man, starting with Yahweh Shai. Okay, it says until he received the early and latter rain. All right. And the NLT is that last part says they eagerly look for the valuable harvest to ripen. And we are that valuable harvest, man. So the Lord is with us. He's protecting us, all right, throughout all our afflictions. And he's right along the sideway, man, waiting for us, man. I'm free. Verse 8 says, be also patient, establish your hearts. All right, in NLT it says, take courage, for the coming of the Lord draweth nigh. All right, for the coming of the Lord is near. Next precept I'm going to get is the book of Luke, chapter 18, verse 6. And I'm going to start from verse 1. Luke 18, verse 1, basically hitting on that point of truth, far as that window of opportunity will eventually present itself. That's just the truth of the whole matter. All right. Anything anybody is persistent in and wait long enough for, that window of opportunity will present itself, whether how big or small it is. It's going to present itself if you stay at it long enough. All right. But the thing is, people work and labor towards, the things of this world and not towards, the Lord, which what you're going to receive is going to be everlasting, incorruptible. That's the only difference. Okay, this Luke 18, verse 1, it says, and he spake a parable unto them to this end, that men ought to always pray and not to faint. And that was one of the signs that the elder Apostle Gabar went into. All right, you got to pray. If you're part of the elect, you're going to pray, because praying is showing faith that you still believe, that you're still here, that your head is still in the game, man. You still believe on Yahweh Shemi Shai, you're calling on him. So you ought to always pray and faint not, man. That's your strength. You praying and calling on the Lord, all right, and waiting patiently. Just the point of view, reaching out to the Lord, is showing that you believe on him. So you have to continue to do that. It says, saying there was in a city a judge which feared not the Most High, neither regarded men. So this is basically, you look at it from the face value, just off of this verse, the description of this judge, unrighteous judge, right? You think, oh, that's impossible. He's never going to grant you anything. But the act of being persistent, that window of opportunity will present itself even in a so-called impossible, all right, situation, all right? It's just how the Most High set things up, all right, in this world. So it says, verse 3, and there was a widow in that city, and she came unto him, saying, avenge me of mine adversary. And he would not for a while, but afterward he said within himself, though I fear not the Most High, nor regard men, yet because this widow troubleth me, so she was persistent, I will avenge her, lest by her continuing coming she weary me. Verse 5 in the NLT to the left, but this woman is driving me crazy. I'm going to see that she gets justice, because she is wearing me out with her constant request. And that's what we're supposed to do with Yahweh Shemi Shai. Continue to go to him. Don't stop, man. Be persistent. All right, and that's us coming to this throne every day, man. All right, to this ministry. Be consistent, constant. All right, constant request. Eventually it's going to break, man. All right. That's just the way things work. I remember this is one example where I forget where it was. I think it might have been in Grand Canyon. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but the point being is that there was a rock, a huge rock that had a hole in it, and it said that what created that big hole in that rock was just the wind, with the sand just continually blowing at that rock. And you have to imagine how many years it took for that hole to form, just from the wind and the sand blowing against it. But little by little by little by little, that rock was being broken down, man. Okay, until that opening presented itself. All right. Even with water, that drop of water just keep hitting that same spot over and over and over again. Yeah, it might take however long for it to penetrate it, but it's going to do it. That's just the way it is. All right. So we have to be constant. And that's us just standing in His truth, man. Knocking every day. All right. Day after day after day, year after year. But as we see, we don't have much more longer to wait. But those last few moments, I use the example the Elder Ariel always likes to use. It's very hard to hold your pee when you're right in front of the toilet, because it's right there and you're just ready to let it go. That's the hardest time. That's, the hardest time to hold it. All right. It says, verse 6, it said, and the Lord said, hear what the unjust judge saith, and shall not the Most High avenge His own elect, which cry day and night unto Him? So for Him to acknowledge that we're crying goes to show you that He hears us, man. Okay? It's just He's bound by His word. He's bound by His prophecies. Or either He be a liar. And as we know, it is impossible for Him to lie, man. So we have to just continue, man, put it on Him. Continue calling on His name. Keep begging Him. Keep pleading Him nonstop. Be persistent, man. It says, and shall not the Most High avenge His own elect, which cry day and night unto Him, though He bear long with them? All right. Verse, I'll read verse 7 in NLT. Even He rendered a just decision in the end, so don't you think the Most High will surely give justice to His chosen people? Come on, so just let you know it's talking about the Israelites. Look at all the injustice that happened to us over here in Babylon the Great, aka America. So the Lord's going to avenge us upon this place, man. The slavery and the mistreatment that we had to undergo over here, man. It says, surely give justice to His chosen people who cry out to Him day and night. Will He keep putting them off? And that's a rhetorical question. He's not, man. I tell you that He will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall He find faith on earth? So that time of waiting, all right, who's going to still be waiting? All right. Because it's going to get bad to the point, people are going to question those that are not a part elect. They're going to question whether Yahweh Shai is returning or not, man. Because that's how bad it's going to get. Okay, but you have to understand that He is coming. And keep that faith. This is Hebrews chapter 10, verse 35, point is verse 36. It says, cast not away your confidence, and that's your faith, with have great recompense of reward. All right, so, your confidence, man. You come and believe in this truth, going out and preaching it. All right, whatever part of the body, that you've been, lot you've been given, but you're doing it. You're confidently, because you believe it, so you're putting in the work. Faith without works is dead. There is a reward for that, man. Verse 36, for ye have need of patience. So it's a need. And in this thing, patience, it's a needful thing, man. And it's suffering. All right? Because once again, you can't get yourself out of this situation. You're at the mercies of the Lord. So you have to suffer it. As Micah said, I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against Him. So you have to suffer these things until the Lord just, He gets you up out of it. It says, for ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of the Most High, and we're doing the will of the Most High, our servitude, man. Okay? It says, ye might receive the promise. All right? That ye might receive the promise. That's the point. For yet a little while, and He that shall come will come and will not tarry. All right. So Yahushua is coming, man. Just, that's just continue to keep your faith and continue to cry out to him. Do the best you can. Talk to the Lord, man. Communicate with him. Cry out to him, man. All right. This Habakkuk, as he said, he that come will not tarry. Habakkuk 2 verse 3 says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. All right. But at the end it shall speak, and it's now speaking, and not lie. Okay, so the Lord was bound by this vision. All right, meaning his words that he gave to the prophets. And as we see vision, as we say, a picture tell 1,000 words, that saying. So the Lord is bound by his word based off of the visions that he gave these prophets. But now is speaking. He didn't lie. All right. It says, and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. All right. So from there, we're going to go to Isaiah chapter 40. And, once again, we have the word. This is the comforter. So in your patience and your suffering, you have to just drown yourself. I don't mean literally, all right? But you have to just emerge. That's the word I should use. You have to emerge yourself within this word, man. All right? Because this is the only thing that's going to keep you together and keep you whole and keep your sanity is the comforter, man. The word. That's it. That's it, man. It's the only place you're going to find peace. Okay? All right. Ooh. Isaiah 40 verse 27 NLT to the left says, O Jacob, how can you say the Lord does not see your troubles? O Israel, how can you say God ignores your rights? So he don't, man. Verse 28 back in the KJV, hast thou not known, hast thou not heard that the everlasting power, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary. There is no searching of his understanding. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might he increaseth strength. Once again, you just got to put your faith into these things, man. When Yahushai will heal somebody, what he said, do you believe that I can do this? Wait, go thy way, thy faith have made thee whole. The one woman, she believed, if I can but touch his garments, then I will be healed. All right, so the healing is coming, man. It says, even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. All right, just unlimited, immortal, invincible. All right, literally gonna be something, man, unlimited, man. Just unlimited, a God. That's what the Lord is gonna give you. Okay. But you got to wait on him, man. You have to wait on him. You have to be patient. This world ain't got nothing to offer you. There's no comfort. There's no love out there. Yeah, the Heavenly Father is chastening us right now. He's showing us tough love. But this is love, man. Wait till you see what he's about to bring upon the rest of these people that chose not to serve him. Okay? So, this is exhortation to wait patiently on the Lord, man. Lord's will is edifying, giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and Shalom to the elect.